Okay, so when it comes to your closet, there are a lot of things to take into consideration. I like to try to organize things by color, which you can see here. There's some like blues and greens and purples and pinks and white and black. And then I have skirts and dresses because I have the type of clothing separated too. You can organize it however you like, but I really recommend going through things and trying to pay attention to what you wear and what you don't. And like I said, take everything out, look at everything one piece at a time, figure out what still fits, what's still in good condition. Note if anything has started like pilling or ripping at the seams, or if it's missing a button and you know you're never gonna put it back on. And then choose what to put back in your closet. Focus on what you're keeping. Keep all the things that you love, all the things that you still wear. There's some statistic about how we only wear about 20% of our wardrobe 80% of the time. So just keep what you really, really love, and then you get to wear what you love more often, which is pretty great, right? So then up here on the shelf, it's kind of a disaster right now. Because that's my like maybe pile. Things that I wasn't completely certain about. Like, could I get rid of this? I still kind of like it. Am I gonna miss it if I get rid of it? Put it somewhere else, have like a designated spot. Mine will move from there pretty soon to a spot in the garage. It's just been really cold and I haven't wanted to take it all out there yet. But I have a whole bunch of stuff up there. I have, jewelry and scarves and shirts and I think there's a dress or a skirt or something, and blankets and artwork and all sorts of things, because I've just had them sitting around and they're taking up space and I keep moving things around them. And with clothing, I keep choosing other things to wear. If I'm going between A and B, I keep choosing A, and it's like, oh, well, I thought about wearing this, 6 different times in the last month, but I never did. Why is that? Maybe I should just get rid of it. So those are a lot of things that I take into consideration when I'm looking at my own closet, as well as how much space I have. It's a finite amount of space, right? I can only fit so much stuff into it without it feeling super cramped, without all my clothes getting super wrinkled, or all my shoes not fitting. I have a few pairs of shoes downstairs, but I try to fit most of mine just on this like organizer thing down here. And I like it all to look really pretty and put together. So because that's a goal of mine, I curate it. I try to keep just the pieces that I really like, and get rid of things that I don't love anymore. Sometimes I have to hang on to them for a little while until I can replace them, which is perfectly fine. But I do try to just keep the things that I really like. And when I'm trying to make up my mind, I try things on. Sometimes I have to wear them for like a whole day before I remember why I don't wear them. If I'm fiddling with a shirt all day long, or if it starts to get itchy or uncomfortable, by the end of the workday, then I'm just like, oh, yeah, that's why I don't like this. And so the next time it comes out of the laundry, I put it in my pile to get rid of it. And it just feels so good knowing that I'm not holding on to things that I don't really love because they're taking up space and it's just extra work. If you have a whole bunch of things you love, it's not that hard to pick out your clothes in the morning, right? Because every option is a great option. Just another bonus to simplifying and reducing your wardrobe. Now, I don't buy into the whole, Project 333, just because I like a little more variety than that. But you guys can look into something like that. I think you wear 33 items for like 3 months or something like that. It's a little too restrictive for me. It's not up my alley. But if that's the kind of thing that you like, if you like to have more of a uniform, then you could definitely check that out. All right, guys, happy decluttering!